Sitting in the car editing some video. But yeah, I would have had a lot more to edit, but I left my other memory card at home. The memory card that I got full of the rest of this video and another video. I'm kicked back in the car with my shoes on. So I'm just taking advantage of this little bit of time I got right now. Wish I would have brung my other memory card. And I could have edited all of the other footage that I have, but I forgot to bring my memory card. That's a shame. Yeah, just sitting in the car editing videos, waiting to go back in this store. I got in here and hit it hard this morning. I don't be playing around. I be trying to get my work done and chill out for a second. Instead of just be working all day, you have some downtime. Gotta work smart, not hard. If that makes sense, because you might be working a little hard, but it's gonna pay off in the long run, because you're gonna have some free time. You can take it easy. So what they say, work smart, not hard. That's what you gotta do sometimes. But yeah, just a little sneak peek. Editing, I can't say that word. Editing this video. There'll probably be like 2 or 3 more parts to it. I done edited 2 parts of it, but it's the last end of it. Knocking these videos out. I've been putting it off. I said I need to go ahead and edit the videos and clear up space on my memory cards. About to cut off. So let's see. Yeah, pretty easy. I use this tablet. It's a Galaxy Tab S7. Got a pen and everything. I usually keep a case on it, but I took it out because I have to swap these memory cards in and out. That's the good thing about Android tablets. Even though Apple tablets are pretty good, but Android tablets you can put memory cards in them most of the time. Most of them will let you put memory cards in them. Excuse my hands. I know they look a little rough. They look a little rough. That came from when I was chopping them stumps down the other day. Got my hands looking rough. Even though they are ashy right now. It's healing up pretty good though. Even though I'm ashy right now. But yeah, like I said, I wish I would have brung my other memory card. Good old DJI Osmos Action. I'm thinking about getting the Action 2, but I might, if I do buy another Action camera, I might just buy another one of these. Man, this camera, it's tried and true. It's been out for a few years. Swap your batteries in and out of it. That new one, that new one cool, because all the, I think it has a few new, trying to think, you can film in 120. I think you can film in 124K. I guess that make it buttery smooth. It got a few new features that's pretty cool. Like it's magnetic, mounted to metal stuff, and it has like a mount where you can mount it through your shirt. That's pretty cool. But when I brought this, it was $199, and I have to look. I believe price on these done went up, back up. Let me look real quick. Let me look on Amazon real quick, because I brought this off of Amazon. Oh, yeah, the price of them done went back up. It's $2.99 now. When I brought it, it was $1.99. So if I would have knew how good this was and I had the extra money, I probably would have bought 2 of them. It's a pretty good investment. Instead of using your phone camera for everything, it shoots pretty good quality. But I got the iPhone 12 mini. This got rock steady. It has digital image stabilization, but like the iPhone, I think it has actual optical image stabilization. So the DJI Osmo Action stabilizes its footage through software, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the iPhone, a lot of the newer iPhones, I don't think they're doing it digitally. They're doing it optically, I think. Don't quote me on it. But you can notice if I'm filming with my iPhone or if I'm filming with my DJI Osmo Action, because the iPhone will change the field of view. Like if you put something in front of the iPhone, it'll focus on that a little bit more. With the DJI Osmo Action, it just gives you a broader view. It's not really just gonna focus on one thing. But yeah, it don't take long. Let me flip this camera around. Flip this camera around. Don't take long for it to edit a 20 some odd minute video. That's what I like about this tablet, and I brought it for this reason in mind purposely, instead of buying a excuse me, tapping my head itching, y'all. Instead of buying a computer, which I might still do down the line, I just brought this tablet, and I can swap memory cards in and out. And the software that I'm using, VLO, I brought the paid version, so it gives you a little bit more features. I got it on my iPhone and I got it on my tablet. It's called I think it's VLLO. So yeah, I got that on my iPhone and my tablet. So that's what I use to edit videos. Make it pretty easy because it's like a mobile software. But it do pretty much everything I needed. I can edit in words on the video. It's not just real fancy, but it get the job done. I can edit in words and edit transitions and stuff, like going from one part of the video to another part of the video. Man, they be cutting up down this road, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard that car. They come down this road rolling. Oh, head itching, y'all. I'm trying not to scratch my head. But yeah, probably be sitting out here a little while longer. I just watch my clock, watch a few videos, and I'm gonna go on back in and hit it. Like I said, when I hit it hard, if I can, so I have some downtime. But yeah, I got another fresh memory card. I got so many memory cards, y'all. I be intending to go. This is a 256. It's pretty reasonable for this price, the own ones. But I be intending when I go to Walmart to buy some portable SSDs, but they don't have them. I guess people done caught on to the ones at Walmart, and they buying them up. They have the hard drives, the portable hard drives, but I think I'd rather have an SSD. You run the risk with that portable hard drive of messing it up easier, because it has moving parts in it, and then portable SSD doesn't have movable parts in it. These people that work over at Sweet Peppers, they park in the Kroger's parking lot, and they have to cross this busy highway, y'all. Let me see. Let me flip my camera around. Maybe the front camera get a better video. They park over here, and then they have to cross this busy highway to get over to, well, I guess it's not a highway, but this busy road to get over there to Sweet Pepper's Deli. Kind of dangerous. If I had a store, I would make sure my workers had places to park. I hope they're not telling them to park over here, but I notice a lot of them park over here. That Sweet Pepper Deli it's kind of in a weird spot, but I wouldn't want my employees taking a chance running across the road and having an accident. Because I tell you, these folks drive crazy on this road. Burning rubber, like it's a darn like it's a darn drag strip. But I don't know how long I stay on here, y'all. I try to make about a probably try to make about a 30-minute live. I'm not gonna stay on here much longer. I see we got one person that popped up. What's up? But yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Sitting in the car, editing videos, more videos coming. Had some free time, so I decided to edit some videos. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just decided to pop on here, show y'all what I'm doing in my old free time. Doing much of nothing. Editing videos. I left my other memory card at the house that had the other part of these videos on there. I wish I would have brung it, but I forgot to. I sure forgot to, because I would have been able to edit the video when we was in Ohio and we went to the museum, and about the probably other 2 or 3 parts to this video that I'm editing right now. But yeah. What's up, my one person? I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. I try to stay on here a few more minutes. I'm just rambling on, talking about much or nothing. Talking about much or nothing. It's the pen to my tablet. It come in handy when you editing videos, but just everyday use of doing stuff, I don't find it that useful. With the pen, you can kind of pinpoint what you're doing, but more than likely I use my finger. This pen come in handy, kind of like the Apple pen. Let's see. Let me set the camera down. It goes on the back of the Tab S7. Has like a spot. It snaps on, and it will start charging. Pretty cool. I don't know who came out with this idea first, Apple or Samsung. I know Android products been having pens and stuff for a while, especially like on the Notes and maybe even some of their tablets. I know for sure their Note lines of phones always had pens. But another idea I had the other day, I was thinking to myself, you know what Apple should come out with? Do y'all know what Apple should come out with? Android done it before, but I guess it didn't really catch on, or it might have not been the right time to do it. But I think what's all going on right now and how technology is going, Apple should come out with a dedicated camera, or something dedicated to just, even though the phone got a pretty good camera, they should come out with a dedicated camera. I think that would be pretty cool. But you know how Apple do stuff. They won't, if they did come out with one, you wouldn't be able to put no memory cards in it. You know how Apple do it. you wouldn't be able to put a memory card in it. So I guess it don't make sense for Apple to do that. But in my mind, I think if Apple came out with a dedicated camera, that'd be pretty cool. But I just know how Apple do stuff. Like, it's gonna have all proprietary components. Like for the charger, see, the DJ Osmos Action, it just uses a USB-C and everything's going to USB-C. Maybe if they, I don't know, they would have USB-C to Lightning. They would make it some way. They would make it some way where you'll be dependent on Apple for, chargers and all that stuff. But it's just something I had kicking around. I thought that would be pretty cool if they came out with a dedicated camera. Have good quality, like a phone, like the Apple phones have good quality. I just thought maybe if they came out with a dedicated camera, that would be pretty cool. What's up, my one person? Yeah, that's just something I was thinking about the other day. They should come out with a dedicated camera. But like I said, you know how Apple do stuff. It wouldn't work. They wouldn't do it. Cause I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what the Galaxy camera was called. It might have been called a Galaxy camera. I can't remember the name of it. But I thought it was pretty slick. It was pretty slick. I have to go back and watch some videos. I think MKBHD made a video on it. I think that's probably one of the. He might have, or might not. But I remember watching some YouTube videos about it. I always liked the Galaxy products, but I never really got into them. My first Android phone was what was the name of that phone? It was back when they were still doing the Nexus stuff. It was it a Moto? It was a Nexus Moto G2, or it might have been a Nexus Moto G, or it might have been called a Google Moto G. But I know I brought it from back when they were still doing like the Nexus product lines. That's what they was calling or that's when they was I think it was called Nexus. But I brought it off the Google website. I can't remember the name of that phone. But I liked it because the back of it, you could pop it off and change the back color of the phone. I thought it was a pretty cool phone. I had a green back, a black back, a yellow back, a white back. I had all of them. I started buying them off eBay. And then my second Android phone was my second Android phone. What was my second Android phone? Because I went back and forth from Android phones to iPhones. What's my second Android phone? What was my second Android phone? I might have got an iPhone in between when I had that first Android phone. My second Android phone, I think, was it a Galaxy S7? I think my second Android phone was a Galaxy S7. And then I got was it a Moto G4? I can't remember this stuff, y'all. I had got a Moto G4. And I still got that phone. I haven't cut it on in a while, but I still have my Moto G4. And then I've been back and forth with iPhones. I've been stuck on iPhones for a while now. My first iPhone was a iPhone 3GS. I had an iPhone 4S. I had an iPhone 5S. And that's in the order I had them, y'all. I had an iPhone 5S. Then I had a iPhone 7 Plus. And then I got on the kick of having a smaller phone because I liked it my iPhone 5S. I liked the smaller phone, and once I got rid of my iPhone 7 Plus, I got an uh, iPhone 7. And after my iPhone 7, I'm on a 12 mini now. I think if I get another iPhone, might get a bigger version because I think next year they're not gonna have a mini iPhone. So I have to see. Cause I like the quality of the 12 mini camera, even though I know that I think the iPhone 12 has the same camera as the 12 mini, but the bigger phones have even better cameras. So I have to see. I think I'll skip this year getting an iPhone. I get one next time around. Maybe they'll change something up on them next time around. Possibly. Like I said, y'all know how Apple do it. They know folks gonna buy stuff regardless, so they know folks gonna buy it, so they just do it how they want to. But yeah. This video still crunching along. So it got about 5 more minutes left on it. I think I'm gonna try to do this live for about 9 more minutes. We're going on 21 minutes. So see if I can muster out 9 more minutes. I'm just rambling on. Just rambling on. This tablet feels so delicate though. I'm used to it being in this case. It make it feel a lot better as far as handling it wise, cause it feel fragile right now. It's like just a slab of, I guess that's aluminum or metal. I'm not for sure, y'all. Then the front just got that glass on it. But yeah. This video finished. I don't got no more of them to edit right now cause I left my memory card at home. I sure thought I had it with me, but I didn't bring it with me. I wasn't in a rush this morning. I actually woke up a few minutes earlier. I woke up a few minutes earlier than what I usually do, so I just got on up and started getting ready for work. This gas station stay packed, y'all. The Kroger's gas station. Got a little Miata over there. This camera. This tablet say a specific amount of time, but I think it be actually taking a little longer than what it say. Cause I think when we started the video, I think it said it was about be like 10 minutes for it to get done. And I've been making this live for 23 minutes, so it take a little longer than what it says, but it worked pretty good for me. Especially the bang for your buck with what all you can do with it. It's pretty powerful device. I had been meaning to do I think it's still called a Geek bench my iPhone 12 mini, and then Geek bench this Tab S7 and see what numbers the Tab S7 get. I'm pretty sure the 12 mini gonna have better single core performance, but what'll be interesting is I think it's the multi-core, what the multi-core numbers would be. But yeah, just rambling on. What time is it? 10:34. 10:34. See, they got some more workers finna cross the road. They have to be careful. Like I said, I wouldn't want my workers crossing the road like that. It's a busy road, y'all. And it ain't got busy yet. It's Sunday, 10:35. Let them church folks get out. They run the Kroger's, or any store for that matter. It's gonna pick up here in a minute. See some cool cars pass through here though. I remember one day I was seeing some old schools and some new cars. This back when it was hot though. They come through here rolling. What's that one place? I think it's in California where people go out cruising. Is it Sunset Boulevard? Sunset Boulevard in California. All kind of cars come through here. Let me show y'all the Kroger's parking lot. It's not that busy right now. Not even that full, but here in a minute it'll be pretty full. It'll be pretty full out here. They got a truck earlier, but it might have been just a truck where they loading stuff onto it, cause I didn't see them unloading nothing. I hope when I get back in there, the back room ain't just full of junk. They'll block you in. They put stuff everywhere. I try not to block nobody in. I remember one day I came in there, I moved something out the way. They move it right back in my way. Move something, they move it right back in my way. I was like, dang, what's really going on? How you think what's really going on? Are you doing this on purpose or what? But like, I try to keep stuff out of folks' ways. Sometimes you can't. It's inevitable. Like working on some jobs, you end up getting in each other's way. Like I don't work for Kroger, but some of their rules don't apply to me, like how the rules apply to their workers, but they still try to enforce them on you. If that makes sense. I'm like, I don't work for y'all. And like one rule they got that their workers don't abide by is after 9 o'clock, we can't bring pallets of stuff out on the floor. But after 9 o'clock, they still do it. Like yesterday, my truck was running, what was it? Was it yesterday? No, it was Friday. My truck was running super late. And I said, I don't care. I'm still going to bring these pallets out on the floor. And I did. Because if I wouldn't have, I'd have been at it way longer than I should have been. So I said, forget it. I'm gonna bring these pallets out on this floor. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do on these jobs to get your work done. Cause like I said, I don't work for Kroger's. They don't care. They know I'm a vendor and I need to be here and have the shelves full. So I'm gonna get your shelves full. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get your shelf full, shelves full, coolers full. I'm gonna keep them full. But let me do what I need to do to keep them full. We at 29, 12, 13, 14. Said 30 minutes, I'm gonna get on off here. 29, 18, 29, 19, 29, 20, 29. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all. I was just gonna make a quick video. I had some free time. Get on here and make a video. Anybody popped in, I'll say what's up to them. But I appreciate anybody who watches this, and I appreciate anybody that watched any of my videos for that fact. Anybody that subscribed. I really do appreciate y'all. Stomach growling. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get on off here. Y'all be good. All right.